There is one all alone, and there is one with no child or brother.
Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. My name is Sister Jalicia, IUIC London Camp, and today I'm going to show you the basic sewing equipment that you're going to need. First off, we have the bobbins. You don't need this many bobbins, but I just prefer this amount because it stops me from keep on having to change the colour every time I start a new garment. You also need your pins.
They have a good reward, and if one of them falls,
you need a seam ripper. You need your basic thread.
One of them falls,
you need a tape measure, and you need, normally you would use chalk, but because we don't have any, you can just use a pencil, and you use your thread scissors and your fabric scissors, and me, I don't switch the two, and your sewing machine. Today I'm going to show you how to thread your sewing machine. So starting at the back of the machine, you want to take your thread and you're going to place it on your thread holder. Not all of them are straight up, some of them are turned to the side and they clip in, but it's more or less the same thing. Then you're going to follow the numbers on your sewing machine. Each sewing machine is different. So with this sewing machine, you have to go round and down. That's number 1. Then number 2, we go straight down. Number 3, you go round and up. Number 4, you're gonna go round. Number 5, you're gonna go down, and then you hook it at the bottom. Around, there's a tiny little hatch, and you hook the thread around that. Then some sewing machines will have a needle threader, some don't. But with the needle threader, you hook it round and place it in between and let go, and then pull your thread through. And you're going to want to keep your thread here until you've threaded your bobbin. So you take your bobbin and then you can just pull it to the side, open the hatch and take out the bobbin holder. You want to place your bobbin in the opposite direction. That's going to create the tension. And you place it back in. You want to make sure that this is at the top. It goes down and it comes up. Make sure it's at the top. Then, holding the thread, you're gonna go down, come back up, and your bobbin should pop up with your needle thread. You pull both underneath the presser foot, and you have successfully threaded your sewing machine. Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. Once you know how to thread your machine, now I'm going to show you how to put fringes on your t-shirt. So we have our t-shirt, you have your fringes, you have your fabric scissors and your thread scissors and your border of blue. Step 1, you're going to align the fringe onto the t-shirt. Step 2, you take your border of blue and you want to make it a little bit longer than the fringe. This is going to help with the actual finish look. Then you place both underneath the presser foot. Then you put the needle down. Then you put the presser foot down and you are ready to start sewing. Once you start, you're going to back stitch and keep going. You're going to stop, position, fringe and ribbon of blue and keep going. A quick tip is that if you want to, if you struggle with sewing in a straight line, you might want to use the same thread color as the ribbon. It will just help if you make any mistake. You want to make sure that you're holding both down securely at all times, so that it doesn't move when you're sewing.
To whom then will ye liken God or compare the God of Israel? He showed his word unto Jacob, statutes and judgments of Israel. He hath not dealt so with any other nation, Israel. So don't avenge, no bear a grudge against the children of Israel. Just love thy neighbor as thyself and be united in Israel. Praise the Lord of hosts, the Most High.
Stop, position, sew. Then once you come to the end, you're going to cut the fringe.
We are a world not ashamed, nor confounded, Israel. We are beloved, we are changed, we've been chosen, Israel.
You get to the end, you fold, you place down, hold securely and sew. what I suggest is that you don't back stitch when you've gotten to the end, but you go back onto the border of blue that you've already sewn, because if you back stitch at the end, it will shift the fringe and the border of blue and it will not be straight. So you keep going, and when you're back on the border of blue you've already sewn, you back stitch, and that's the top done. You repeat the same for the bottom. You repeat the same for the bottom stitch, and there you have fringes on a t-shirt.